Mr. Obvious is being nice and mowing a path. Look at that.
I just say starting.
Last Minute Man, and we are back on the range. I'm with my good buddy, Mr. Obvious. And Mr. Obvious, what are we talking about today?
Oh, it's obviously we have drug out this 444 Marlin to see if we can do a little better with it.
Yep, so this is our second go around with this. We had some people comment, and rightfully so, previously that, I mean, we were not getting good groups with this.
No.
And some guys were pretty upset with us because we were using 44 Magnum bullets, so
Those pistol bullets, running them at these rifle speeds, and I don't think they were stabilizing right. So.
And I agree with that. And guys were commenting; they were pretty upset. They, we weren't giving her the fair shake, and I promised that we would bring it back. And this has been about a year ago.
Yeah.
So we're bringing it back now. And what do we have to shoot out of it today?
Well, we loaded up. We had ordered some Barnes Buster. These is the Barnes Buster.
429 diameter.
429, deep penetrating, bone crushing. It's a solid copper bullet CNC machine. It's a competition type bullet. It's 300 grams.
So these should do very well. And we've also got some Remington core lock here as kind of like a base setting.
Yep.
So we're going to get out here and shoot at 100 yards, see what kind of groups we get. And I'm got high hopes here.
Yeah.
I think it's going to do well.
I hope now the Remington core lock is a full 44 bullet loaded, and it's a 240 grainer. So
Roger.
Hopefully it'll lay them in there.
It should. So stick with us and let's see what happens. All right. So we're going to start off with these 240 grain, correct, Mr. Obvious?
Yes, 240 grain.
And this is the Remington core lock. And we're just going to get the ugly business out of the way and shoot some of these factory loads and see what kind of group I shoot. Now, the last time this was dialed in was a year ago when we shot those hand loads you had done. And
so it should be on target. We don't know where, but
we don't know where, but we should be on target. So, all right, brother. Let's have at it. Here we go. Okay. It printed very low. So I'm going to aim in the same spot and let's just see if we get a group.
Yep, that's a cold bore shot, so we'll see if it changes impact.
All right. It's very cold because it's been sitting for over a year.
Yeah. In a cool room.
And isn't that a shame? Let them say, you just got to get them out and shoot them. You got to feed some speed to your ride every once in a while. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right, we'll do one more here. I love the profile of this rifle, too. Yeah. I really do. It's short, compact. I love it. It's so cool. And I'm glad they brought these back, the contenders. Yeah. Well, the Encore. Encore, yeah. I'm glad they're back now. You get reset. There we go.
Dang, you feel the pressure off that thing.
It shot pretty good. Let's go down here and take a look.
You want to put one more through it?
We might as well. Yeah, fellers are always saying, oh, you only did a 3-shot group.
Yep.
Guys, this stuff ain't cheap. I need to start a GoFundMe or something, you know. But yeah, fund my addiction. We love shooting.
There you go.
We ready, Mr. Obvious?
I'm ready. All right. The fourth shot actually did better. So for those of you who say your 3-shot groups aren't enough, we get better the more we shoot. So here we go. Let's get down there. Let's get a target here, and we are way down yonder at that 100-yard right there. All right, let's get down there and take a look.
All right, so we're down here at the target, and this is at 100 yards. And this was the cold bore shot. Mr. Obvious has informed me. And so cold bore, and we're going to measure these, and I'm going to throw this one into account too, because if you're deer hunting out there, that's going to be your first shot.
Yeah.
Okay. And that should be the money. But right here, after the cold bore, we are at 100 yards, 2 inches. okay, is the furthest point, okay? And here we are at 3 3/4 inch. No, we're right at 4 inches, okay? So this whole group here is about 4-inch group, which isn't anything stunning, but that's a 444. That's what we're seeing with factory ammo. Now I'm gonna let Mr. Obvious get out here with his hand loads. And what do you think, Mr. Obvious? You think you can beat that?
I don't know.
I think he can.
I don't know.
I didn't set a high bar.
Yeah.
So let's go over here and let Mr. Obvious shoot. We'll see what we do.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Obvious. So you took the scope up a little bit, dialed her up. What'd you say? 8 clicks?
I just took it up 8 clicks. It probably needs to go a little more, but
Yeah.
shooting these Barnes Busters.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where it's going to print, so I didn't get crazy with it. But it'll be a little bit closer with the Remington now.
Okay. And what's the powder you used on that, Mr. Obvious?
Huh?
What powder did you use?
I used a 4895 powder, 49th edition Lyman, and I'm 1 grain above starting low.
Correct.
So it's still light low.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is with that 300 grain. So let's see how you print here, Mr. Obvious. So like I said, I did not set a high bar. So you just got to shoot better than 4 minutes.
There you go. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. You hit right next to the black, it looks like.
I didn't even hit the target.
Take it way down then. That is so weird. You missed completely?
Yeah, did it go over, under?
I thought you must have hit next to the black. You didn't though. Huh.
No, it didn't even hit the target.
Take it down. Take it back down. 8 clicks. That's
I
interesting.
go back down 8 clicks.
And again, we like to show how the sausage is made.
That's back where it was, but
All right, let's give me another shot there. Let's see how it does. You shot to the right, way
to the
right,
right and low.
way right.
So
Take it over, move it.
well, I hold windage because you have to re-zero that whole gun for this bullet. I'll have to Kentucky windage it. I'll hold to the left of the target.
All right. Yeah, you got to hold about 2 foot to the left.
Right?
That's from where it hit. Yeah.
Let's see if I've got, okay. Now
Okay,
get
you
to the
shot
right,
to the left. You shot
or
to the
left.
How far over did you hold?
I helped the edge of the target. He rest getting my breath.
Oh, you're
I'll
good.
be shaking all over that target.
Mr. Obvious, what did we find out?
Well, we found out that them bullets is not stacking the way
It's all over the place.
Yeah, so I mean they should shoot good. It's we have to get a 10-foot square target and see actually what
Yeah, we'll have to play with the load. But yeah, flat out, that is all over the place. It's shooting to the right, shooting to the left, shooting high, shooting low. That is not something I would deer hunt with. So Mr. Obvious is going to redeem himself and outshoot me here. And he is going to put 4 rounds on target with these Remington core locks. The hand loads with those 300 grain Barnes Busters did not work out.
No.
So let's just see what you did here. You took the sight up by 8 clicks, correct?
8 clicks. We'll see where it's at from there. I may have to go to the right a click or two. We'll see.
Oh, all right.
Well, just go go ahead and let's see your group. Let's get a group. So put 4 on target and it's doing the same thing. Huh. What about that? Alright, get just to the left of the target. Go ahead and give us a group though. It's not wanting to that is so bizarre. Targets are swinging. Alright, take your time. That's real close to the other one. You're getting tight there. Man, you're hitting right in there. Give me one more, Mr. Obvious. One to grow on. Yeah, the targets are swinging. Yeah, that will be off just a little bit. Yeah, you're right in there. It's shooting good.
Okay there, Mr. Obvious. So I measured it out. Go ahead and show the folks at home. The furthest distance you had there was 2 1/4.
Yep.
So he did outshoot me.
2 1/4.
Which I was kind of expecting that.
1 5/8. Yep. About 1 5/8. Yeah, 2 1/4.
Your 2 1/4 is your furthest spread. So,
so
what did we discover today there, Mr. Obvious?
well, it's just like in them Remington's pretty good.
Seems to like them. And that is a dead deer at 100 yards.
Yeah. So I need to bring it over about 6 clicks and bring it up about 6 clicks. And
right. Well, let's get back for an
close.
AAR.
All right.
And we are back with our after action report. And what do we have to report today, Mr. Roberts?
We're going to report, it's obviously that we got a deer pounding cotton picker right there.
Yes, we do. Now, I wouldn't expect this particular cartridge to be shooting sub MOA. You're certainly not going to get that out of it. But, I mean, it's shooting a lot better than we were shooting before.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that it was a pistol bullet. I'm a little disappointed in these Barnes Busters.
Yeah,
we weren't, and that was us, you know, just getting a good load for it. Yeah. And it's going to take some experimentation.
Yeah, it going from that 240 to 300 grain bullet made a world of difference on target down there. I wouldn't have thought it'd been that much.
It was shooting all over the place.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's each rifle's a little different. This is a sample size of 1. So we don't have another one here to shoot it with. It was getting finicky with the brass even that we were using. So we had to go back. He had this nickel plated brass. We went back with some of the Starline brass for his hand loads, and it was actually chambering them after that. But yeah, I mean, what can we say? You know, I mean, you shot 300 Win Mags and everything through this.
Yeah.
So is the head spacing off perhaps? Something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. I may have to get a shim kit and shim it back up and get the head space and set.
Anything's possible here. So comment below if you have experienced this before or know the remedy to our particular issue. But it could just be bad shooting. But I don't think it is. We're fairly consistent. But I will say this, some things I really like about this setup. That thing is lightweight. Now it is cleared, but I'll just show you here. But lightweight, man, handy.
Short.
Buddy, if you got to climb up a deer stand in the deer woods, you know, and that's what this would be great for, is you want to be under 100 yards, I would say, with that, or at least I would, shooting the way we're shooting. We're about 100-yard gun is what you're at here. You can stretch out to 150, I'm sure. But
150, 200 yards, that gun shouldn't have no problem. Get a good load work for it.
Right.
Get your different simple bullets, get something in a, I'm sure you might go to a federal bullet or something else and tighten the group up. It's going to like something different.
Well, and I'll just say again, this is just me personally, where I see this being good for is in the deer woods. You know, so you're pretty close engagements there. These are a good brush round. Yeah. You know, it's not a Spitzer style bullet, so you're not going to get a lot of deflection. If you do hit a branch or something, you know, shooting at your deer. But that's where I see this fitting is, you know, this is light, compact, easy to manipulate, easy to wield. Like I said, up there in that deer stand, that's where I see this particular rifle working. What say you, Mr. Obvious?
Yeah, it's worked good at brush, whatever. I mean, be a good mountain gun if you're not shooting a long ways, something like you said, to carry.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's short barrel. I think that's a 16.5-inch barrels on this gun. I think that's what it was when I ordered it. No, it's a 19.5-inch barrel.
Yep, 19.5 inch, and that's not including your muzzle brake. So
yep, that's 19.5-inch barrel.
So yeah, I mean, it is such a compact, configuration here. That
Actually, it's 20. To the end of the threads.
21 inch. Yeah.
At the end of the threads.
So well, either way, it's compact. Easy to wield, like I said, in the deer woods. So that's where I see this thing fitting. Mr. Obvious turned me on to the 444 Marlin. There aren't many calibers that I would say I don't like at all. This one I do like. Would I take this over a 4570? Personally, I would not. I think a 4570, from what I have seen, sample size of 1 here, the 4570s tend to be a little more accurate from what I have seen. And I shoot tighter with them, at least, even out of this. We have a 4570 barrel, same length that you have for this, and yeah, I'm shooting a little tighter with it. Ammunition's a little more readily available. Would you agree with that? Or at least in our area. So I mean, is it a good caliber? Yeah, I think it is. But I mean, I'm just saying it doesn't particularly melt my butter. But that's why there's so many different things out there, folks. It's different strokes. So it doesn't have to be your most favorite caliber to be a good one.
Yeah. I like the 444. Always have. It's a good round.
Yeah.
It's a deer busting cotton picker.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, out there you see. I mean, you don't have to be 1 MOA at 100 yards to drop a deer.
Yeah, bear, deer, elk, moose, whatever.
Yeah, it definitely would.
It'll take care of business.
So, anything to add, Mr. Obvious? Anything we didn't touch on here, or?
Oh, we could go on all day. Me and you, but
yeah,
we're
especially me. I'm just keep talking. But yeah, I think all in all, good caliber, good round, decent accuracy. I wouldn't say you're breaking any world records or anything with it, but it is a pretty good firearm.
Yeah,
yeah,
like it.
So with that, everybody, remember, keep your knife sharp, keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man and watch us on
Rumble.